The Berenstain Bears comic Valentine is a 1982 short film directed by Mordicai, Gerstein and Kouzel, and we have a voice cast including Ron McLarty, Pat Lysinger, Noel Johnson, Gabriela Glatzer and Jerry Sroka. And this is rather sweet and a very well written narrative as well. There's quite a lot going on, but it doesn't ever seem to get too chaotic over the half hour or so. I think the balance is really effective, and obviously this takes place around Valentine's Day, and we have different characters engaged in different activities. Brother Bear is playing hockey, and there is a potential romantic aspect there. We have something similar in the Valentine department with Sister Bear, and then of course Papa Bear and Mama Bear are used to Valentine's Day, but whether or not they give each other a good Valentine's Day, I'm not going to say. But we have a lot going on and something for each of the characters, and I think that works really well. I think all of the narratives were very well balanced and really fun. The characters are really likable. It's definitely very sweet. I also find that the animation isn't as sickly sweet as a lot of Valentine's-based cartoons from this time. Now, I actually love sickly sweet animations, but I know not everybody does. So if you're not a huge fan of sickly sweet cartoons, but you still like the Valentine's concept, then it might actually be a nice mix for you. You get a bit of the sweet Valentine story, but not necessarily the very heavily pink, purple and red sickly sweet animation. But even though I do prefer sickly sweet, I actually still found the animation to be really, really delightful. And I thought this was a very well-written narrative with a lot to offer, and I won't say how any of it concludes, but I will just say that I was perfectly happy with the film in its entirety. There wasn't anything about this that didn't work well. There was nothing that I didn't enjoy. Do I recommend it? Absolutely. It's not my favourite Berenstain Bear film. I have seen a few of them. I still have a few more to watch. But even though it's not my absolute favourite, still enjoyed it. Can't really fault it. Well-written narrative and very well animated, of course. The Berenstain Bears comic Valentine is definitely one that's worth watching if it sounds like your kind of thing.